Yo, 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 guys, this is Narcoleptic Cheetah, and we're in another episode of Factorio. The last episode, sorry about that, it got cut actually into 2 episodes because I realized as I was editing it, like, it was the length of 2 episodes, and I didn't want to make you sit through all that. And I think I've added this since then. Basically just blueprinted this and flipped it because I was running out of green circuits. We're actually getting enough copper to support that because I also added quite a lot of furnaces for this. Now, I think I said that I wasn't going to do this, and I've since decided I am, but the deal is I really want like 4 lanes of copper, and I want 4 lanes of iron. I think that'll just help out in the long run. Today, what we're going to cover, though, is we're going to cover that, and we're also going to try to set up not a furnace array. We're trying to set up our satellites, or at least the automation of our satellites. Oh, satellites is in game. Solar panels are our solar panels and accumulators, so we can get some clean energy up in here, and also so we have infinite energy up in here. That way, like, our network never goes down again. We don't have to waste all that stuff on the fuel that we're using now. And plus, it'll take down our pollution by quite a lot. And maybe that'll keep these guys from coming any closer. After we do that, in the next episode, I think we're going to tackle the sciences, or at least start. I really... Wow, that was the wrong button. Wrong button again. Can I get the right button? Okay. I really, that was the wrong button, want to tackle this artillery thing, and we have saved progress. That is wonderful, because we probably spent a couple hundred units on this, and we don't have, that's just a couple hundred we don't have to create again, which is nice. I really want the artillery. Again, the turrets, they have a range. If I am manually using them, they have a range of 560. If we're to look at the map, 560, I think I calculated it last time, but like it's from the wall to about here. Like, that is perfect. That's actually where we want the new wall to be. So actually, I think with turrets, we may be able to, or artillery turrets, yeah, there we go. We may be able to wipe these guys out and then quickly build in a wall before they can build in, and that way we don't have to build in all of these crazy little structures just to keep them from spawning. By the way, that's still working pretty well. Obviously, it's not 100% because these guys moved in, but it's pretty close and it's pretty good. So, those are like the next couple of things I want to do. But like I said, today the first thing we're doing is we're using this splitter again, designed by Catherine of Sky. I am not this smart, but this splitter, or this balancer, is a 4-lane balancer. So we're gonna have 2 lanes coming into it, and then it's gonna be a 4-lane balancer. And originally, I was thinking I was going to put it back down here. Whoops. That's what I get for accidentally hitting stuff. But I think I might put it up here. I don't know. It might be easier to put it up here, but it might also be better to put down here. I'm also going to do the same thing with the iron. So, I'm going to keep that there for reference. And I think the iron is the first thing we're going to do. Let's get rid of all of that, and actually even this. Get rid of some of these guys that we're going to have to get rid of. Okay, so I want my first lane to be, let's see, actually one up from that. I want the first lane to be right here, and the second lane to be, so, and then the 4 lanes go like that. So that means, let's see if I can remember how to do this. So I think this goes here, and then we have this and that. Nope, wrong. Then we have maybe shoot this and that, something like that. So the first thing we need to do is we need to grab these and put them so they go into that, like this. And then we fill in with these tracks. Oh, dang it. That was a mistake. Okay. Well, maybe you don't fill in with the tracks. Okay. I seriously need to stop just trying to fill in because I am not a pro. So we need to fill that back in, and we also need to put that in. So now we get rid of this one and this one, and we rotate this guy so it goes in like this, and this guy so it goes in like that. We rotate this one so it goes out, and rotate, dang it, wound up rotating it by accident. Okay, so it goes out this way, and that should work. I'm going to plug this guy in right here, and this one is going to actually plug in, at least at the moment, is going to plug in right here. So then we get the other guys on the other lines. And then we're going to actually drag out doing stuff like this. Do not need those to connect up, but we can go ahead and connect this guy up. And so we can actually have 4 lanes of this stuff. And I'm not going to connect those guys just yet. So something like that, I think, except I probably just built this in the wrong space. Dang it. I think I actually need this down here so I can build this furnace array out more if I need it, which it looks like I'm going to at some point in the near future. This is going to have to be... Ooh, I did not think about this very well. Wait, what is going on? Okay, so I could actually take this out. That's going to slowly die, but and I'm going to take that up, and this up, and that up, and we're going to connect that like that. That way, these lines here can come through like that, right? So, slight problem is this thing is going to run out, and I'm kind of trying to decide, do I want a splitter here? I think, let's see, if I do the splitter, see, I can no longer do the splitter there, although I could take it off. Yeah, I can still do that. That's going to be fine. What we're going to do is we're going to split this guy off the second line, and the first line is going to go here. We're going to do an underground to like skip over it, and we will continue all our lines based on this. In reality, we should actually have this guy going underground under these guys, because that will take fewer splitters, or fewer undergrounds. So let's quickly do that, and it's going to have to be really quickly because we're actually going to need that copper. So this goes that way, and it's already filling in again. And then we're actually going to get rid of this guy and that guy, and we're going to kind of just set up these coming along this way. The bots are like, you're using too many belts. And actually, I'm going to remove this, and we're going to put the splitter here. So now we're taking off the first and the second line. It's just, it balances a little bit better. Alright, so now we've got a nice array of iron coming through. I think that'll work. I'll basically have to do the same underground method with each of these. So I think that one right there will work, and then I can take up these. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay, that actually is going to be a slight issue. At least with the way we've got it set up right now. Alright, so this is going to have to go away. This, where are those things? Gonna have to go, oh no. Oh no, okay, So what I'm thinking is we're gonna have to drop this down in a slightly different location. And then loop it back in. Yeah, they're already going through all that stuff. But I also want to get the green circuits on its own bus like that. But for now, okay, this is actually going to be difficult. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that's not good. Okay. Yep, this is going to be a little... I'm going to run out of stuff pretty soon. Okay, since I'm not creating anything right now, I'm going to do what I had. Right? And then we're going to grab that, and it's going to continue its throughput. Okay. So... Anyway, so I'm going to do this with the copper now. See if I can get off the belt. And we're going to do something a little different. I would really like it to start... See, I would really like the copper line to come in right... Yeah, look how much I'm using copper. Kind of right at the same spot as the iron. And we need the 2 duplicate gap for the undergrounds. Let's see, this comes back, so 1, 2, then I can just mirror what I did there, and then 1, 2, and we'll just, let's try to, no, that's not how that goes. This one goes in like this, goes in like that, comes out, and around, and goes out. Out. Nope, that was wrong. Like this, like that, like that, and nope. Nope, dang it. Okay, like that. And then we use our undergrounds to go from here to here and here to here. And then our copper lines will be pretty interesting. Let's see. Do this. I'm just gonna run it kind of this way. That poor guy can't keep up. Alright, something like that. And I need basically 1 to go in here. Well, since it's coming from the top, 1 to go in there, 1 in there. And that means I need this one to connect right there. And I mean, something like this maybe for now. And then we can actually get rid of all of this stuff. Oops, I accidentally picked up the robot. Okay, so now we're going to bring in our fast transport belts like this, and we're going to pull them down. And should I have a balancer before that? Nah, I mean, we've got the balancer literally right here, so I think we're good. Let me pull that down to like there, and that to there. And now it should get, distributed along the 4 lanes. These will fill up pretty quickly, and then we're going to have our normal belt. Alright. And like I said, I want to do this for the green circuits as well, but I think the green circuits are actually going to go up here rather than where they are now. I think that'll work. Let's see, so if we do that, we're going to need, let's see, we're going to need 2 spaces for basically this, right? And then we're going to need our transport belts, which will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. And that'll be green circuits. Right now we're not doing that, I don't think. Let's see. If we were to do that though, it would be one line going in and creating 4 lines of circuits, which is not great. What I really want to do is move this entire, like all of this, and I'm going to move it over at least 1. Maybe 2, but at least 1, and then we'll have like an expandable setup. This coming across this way will probably have to move. More than likely we'll do it, we might even have to move it down, but we'll move the copper line up here so it just drops down both sides or something like that. I don't know. Or we could just move this every time we want to move it. And the train's gonna get in the way. This might not be our permanent spot, actually. For now, we're gonna move it over here so we can get it on 4 lines and bring it down that way. Anytime we run into an object, we can always run it under the object. Alright. Let's see. Now that I've shown you that a couple of times, geez, this is gross. Okay. Basically, I'm gonna have to, I don't know. Actually, I'm going to keep you guys around. It's going to be just a few more clickies. So get rid of that. Let's run these guys through. So we'll run those guys through. And that, like that. And we're going to grab a couple more undergrounds. So it goes this way and that way and then that way. Okay. I totally ran those backwards, didn't I? That's correct, yes. Nope, that's not correct. I did something wrong. Oh. I didn't put in the other underground. There we go. Underground. Can I just reverse this? No. Okay. So, oh, I see what happened. I got it. We're going to just put this guy here, and we're not going to run another one. We're going to set up the same array. The filter, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. So, this one goes there. Then, like, not there. And here and here. That one gets taken up. We're gonna do here to here and here to here. And then we bend ourselves around. And so this way, and then that way. Yep. Okay, and then just because we only have one at the moment, all we're gonna do, oops, that's the wrong way. We're just gonna feed it into this first one and let it do its thing. That is not its thing. Sorry, it's not the first one it needs to go into. It's the second one that needs to go into, I think. I really need 2 lines of this. Well, it still gets split into 4 different things, somehow, some way. Oh, okay, I got it. So we're fine on that front, and then what we'll do is we'll bring our circuits down this way. Whoops. Ah, fudge. Okay, we'll bring them down this way. And like I said, anytime I hit an obstacle like that, I can just do an underground. It's no big deal. Alright, let's get those circuits going. And we're going to actually grab this guy. I grabbed a robot earlier, didn't I? Oh, a couple, actually. Go away. Okay. And then we're going to just simply do the underground under that little bit. And bring this down this way. Okay, so this is our line now. And when we need something like this, how in the world? Oh, I must have actually run out of. That's a miracle. Okay, so now we're gonna take this line up because we don't need it any longer. I'm actually gonna take it all up. Eventually, I'll take the whole thing up. I'm not gonna do it on camera. That is a terrible place for that. Just all the way around, that is a bad place to split off. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this out and take that out. And we're going to... I mean, realistically, what we need to do is we need to run it... Whoops. From here to here, and then have it go in like that, and then I need to take that off, and then it'll be fine. So take all this up, and we will split off. So okay, I'll need this here, and then again, and then one more time to there, and I'll need this to come down to, oh, what the heck? Alright, well that's fine. To there, and then that will provide me green circuits, and so we don't run out too soon, I just need to quickly peel off like this, and do this, and do that. I did this the wrong way. Dang it. Reverse. 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 Did I do any of these right? I did do that one right. Okay. So now we're done with that. That's good. So now you can see that these are not providing enough to consistently supply this line. That's going to be our main issue. But it's actually really far into the episode, so I want to go ahead and get onto the other bit of the episode, which is solar panels. I hope this doesn't take as long as I think it will. So we need electronic circuits, which is another reason we should increase production of electronic circuits. I'll do that elsewhere. We need steel plates and copper plates for this, and we need quite a few of these. Like, how often are they made? Every 10 seconds? I mean, I really should have like 10. So I have one every second or so, or at least 5. 5 I could live with, one every 2 seconds or so. And we got to figure out where we're going to put it. The moment, right in here looks pretty good. I would really like to get rid of this crap. So, like, alright. And then they just are provided everything they need, right? We don't need to do anything extra, so it could just sit up right next to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab this one. We'll say solar panels. Control. No. Is it control right click? Control left click? No. Shift right click, shift left click, and then drag it down. And those are our solar panels, and we'll just have to run the belts off of there. And we also need accumulators. These are also made every 10 seconds. We don't need as many of these, but we might just do another 5. We need batteries and iron plates. We can actually get batteries from over here. We'll have to make a better array of batteries. But kind of in the vein of just wanting to get everything on the line. So, okay, wait. This requires 3 different things. So it's going to require belts on this, like 2 belts here, and then it needs a belt to put the things. Okay, so we're going to need a belt down the middle, which is like that. And then we're going to need these guys. Use guys. So 5. Then we're going to grab the accumulators. And they really only require 1 belt. Okay, that's cool. So shift, right click, shift, left click, drag it down, and we have accumulators. So I don't really know what I'm doing with this strip. I don't know if it's going this way or that way. Realistic, like, where am I on this? Okay. Realistically, it should probably go the other way, like this way. So what I'm thinking is this, and then we'll actually have 2 chests. So we'll actually bring this out a little bit, and what I'm thinking is that we're gonna have like a chest here and a chest here, and we'll need some filters. Yep. So let me grab just a stack of filters if I have them. There they go. I have them. So I don't even need 50. I needed a lot less than 50. Okay. Anyway, this guy will go here. That guy will go there. This guy will take off accumulators, and this guy will take off solar panels, and they'll put them in their respective boxes. Since it's every 2 seconds, I don't think I need a stack inserter. And then down this way, I don't need like just boodles of these things, right? 5 batteries, 2 iron plates. Nah, it's fine. We can have a single line. That's in the wrong place though. We can have a single line coming down here. One side iron plates, one side batteries, and we can have a double line coming this way. This one will be, the front one will have to be electronic circuits, and the back one might actually be both copper and steel. So like copper and steel, and then electronic circuits. That might be good. So then we'll just get some of these guys, put them up like this, right? And then we'll grab, realistically, probably the stack inserters here, and then that'll do it. Okay, so I'm realizing, actually, I'm looking at the time, we're running up on the end of the episode. So if you guys liked it, please leave a like, and if you have not already, please subscribe. The next episode, we should have all of this completely set up, and we'll talk about setting up some solar arrays. All right, be back, or see you guys in the next episode.